In the NBA, touch on this briefly. It was leaked or whatever. It was leaked that the Golden State Warriors attempted to try to to convince LeBron to accept a trade from the Lakers to the Golden State Warriors, and apparently LeBron, everybody, no trade took place, so of course it didn't happen. But the question I have to you is, should LeBron have decided to accept the trade? I'll go first. I say no, because man, don't how dare for one, right now, I believe the Lakers have a better record than Golden State, but that's whatever. That be that as it may. If he did go to Golden State and he did win the championship, he would catch so much hell. It's different when you have people come to you to try to build a squad, and then we win it here because I'm anchored here and surround me with talent. Now you're the one being traded to surround somebody else. You're the talent that's surrounding somebody else. I think that's different. So I don't think it would have been a good idea for him to accept that trade, just from the optics. And I don't really know how well, heck, I don't know how well the Golden State Warriors are positioned moving forward for the next year, for this year and next year, to be able to make a deep run because of some of their aging assets.
No, I could agree with you more. I mean, we saw how much grief Kevin Durant takes just because, his he went up there and joined them. It was almost like, well, he had to go up there to join a team to make a run for a title. I don't think LeBron won. That's not his style. He wants everybody to come to him for one, and it would almost be insulting for him because he wouldn't be first fiddle up there. He wouldn't be the big, the biggest story. And I'm glad he stayed where he was, because I wouldn't have wanted to see that anyway. Yeah. And personally, I don't know unless something drastically changes, I don't know if we're going to see LeBron win another title. I
don't think so either. And I'm a Laker fan, and I don't see it. I don't see it.
Unless they do something. This year is a wash for me. They have little spurts, and I know this is your team. They have spurts when they can play well. But can you go into a 7-game series and say that LeBron, because we all know AD can fade on you and stuff like that, they have enough of talent around them to go into somebody else's, but they might win a series. We're talking about going into Denver or some of these other Western, these young legs for a 7-game series. I would even say like Oklahoma City and Minnesota. You're not going into a series with some of those teams. We've seen LeBron. He can give you a spurt now. Bro, it's like that. You playing the game on PlayStation, that turbo button, you get it, and you push it, and it's like, but it goes so fast and only lasts so long. And he doesn't have multiple turbo buttons in a series these days. You get one game, maybe two, but they're not winning 7-game series. We know how long the playoffs are in the NBA. They're going to have trouble just getting through the last half of this, or 3/4, 33% of this season anyway, to get to the playoffs. They're currently in a play-in situation. They could possibly not even make the playoffs. So I don't see it, and I'm glad he stayed where he was, because I wouldn't have wanted to see the spectacle that would have been. And like I said, I don't think that's his style.
Indeed.